Once the trap of ignorance is burned, you are awakened. In this state, you taste bliss. You are connected to your true self. You are living in the world without indulgence of world in you. Now you see things through mind without the interference of mind. Seeing is awakening. In the ego operation of mind, things get covered with eye. Vision is blocked and you are unable to see this cover of eye, and it is made by your own mind. Why this cover of eye is made? This cover of eye is made due to ignorance. Now ignorance creates fear, fear of death of ego. If there is no ego, how will I live? For living, it invents escapes from fear of death of ego. These escapes are all time pass in pleasure. Pleasure can be derived through sex, flattery, money, position, power, etc. In the net of time pass, we waste our life and soon become old. This happens very quickly as we were engaged in time pass in life. At old age, we look for right or wrong, which has now little meaning because there are only few years left of life. Right or wrong has to be dealt at as early as possible in life on SOS basis. We are very smart in making money, running after pleasure, but are fools as far as right or wrong in life is concerned. Under intoxication of ego, we turn back towards right or wrong, and when we turn old and ugly, we look for truth, which is wrong. Then it's time to depart. To see, we need eyes of wisdom. Wisdom is different from knowledge. Knowledge is the product of mind, and wisdom is of no mind, operated through mind. In wisdom, knowledge can be applied, but in knowledge, wisdom cannot be applied. We are living in this world in disharmony. We keep inventing new complex nets in life, and when we are caught, we look for release from them. This is known as auto-ignorance. Understanding ignorance is wisdom. If we are able to see the ignorance, then awakening has started. To see ignorance in daily living is a big achievement. Just see how ignorant you are while talking to others, while eating, while driving, while sitting, while walking, etc. Next step is then to see the thoughts. If you reach at that level where you can see your thoughts, then you are awakened. Seeing thoughts means to see thoughts without creating further thoughts. Hopeless living is true living. Hopes distort life. They create predicament in understanding life. Hope is always in future and linked with expectations and desire. Life is timeless. Timeless means having no past or future. Hope envelops life and keeps extracting its precious time. Hope decreases time and age of life. Mind creates hope and then waits for hope to be converted in reality. For mind, hope is life. For all humans where mind has overtaken life, for them hope is precious. Without hope, they cannot live. But for an awakened person, mind is just a tool to be utilized, to be applied. Mind does not interfere but is applied as and when required. For awakened person, hope is rope. Either you live with ignorance or you see ignorance. Once you see the ignorance, your inner journey has started. And unless you see, nothing will happen. You read 10,000 philosophy books, visit gurus, teachers, nothing will happen. Mind will start enjoying philosophy like drink, food, or sex. Mind will convince you that it is all bullshit. To see bullshit is awakening. Seeing is beyond mind. It is wordless. It is timeless. And it is mindless.